So I 25x'd my investment on this course within weeks. So my name is Brandon Pugsley. I run a company called Beyond Mastermind and a free group called Precise Pivot. I've been in business and running and guiding businesses for over 20 years, and I'm taking 7 businesses to 8 figures. My frustration was in the complexity. A lot of times you see marketing solutions and they get into all these widgets and workflows and automation and all these stuff. And there's almost no way that if you're a small business, a solopreneur, or a couple of people, that you can actually do it. And for me, I've run a lot of businesses, but I want to have a very simple business. I want to have a one-person shop where I can help people significantly. Well, I found out about Joel from one of my clients, actually. He was one of the biggest marketers in the Facebook advertising space, and I was writing copy for him. And he brought up Joel's Sold with Webinars podcast. So I started listening to that and going in and listening to the things that he was finding from other entrepreneurs and bringing things forward. And when Joel made his offer for his high ticket courses, it was just a next logical step. My wife jokes that I've invested a 4-year degree into staying on top of current marketing trends. When you're in the business trenches, you've got to stay abreast on what's happening and take advantage of the people who are making things happen. You don't want to follow somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, or they're not taking the risks to prove their concepts. So when Joel came out and said, hey, I've got a new program, it's working, it's taking steps, you always want to be investing in what's the cutting edge and applying it to your business. That's how you stay ahead of your competition. And Joel allowed me to go from having to deal with this complex monstrosity that I didn't want to be, because that's what I left behind, into a business that I was able to address and scale much faster. So what I got out of Joel's program was that sharp stick that said move. Sometimes it's real easy to drop into a learning mode and think, oh, I'll just do another course. I'll just do one more thing. But Joel prompts you into the idea of you must generate sales first to prove your course is valid, then develop the course. So you're back into a results-oriented process first, which his whole program supports. And that's what really helped me. Was like, you have plenty of knowledge. Follow the power offer structure and move forward. So I 25x'd my investment on this course within weeks of doing it. I've got a 6-figure backlog, 3 clients deep in orders. I got 12 podcasts with influencers locked up and running. We're building out a new group to give back to the community, all because Joel framed something in a way that allowed people to connect in a real simplistic manner. And it was just powerful. And I look forward to continuing to work with Joel.